if you're the type of person who likes going on cruises, likes having your schedule kind of planned for you, likes a regimented schedule, and just wants to kind of take your foot off the gas and let somebody else take you around, show you what to look at, show you where to eat, show you what to do, and so you don't really have to think or plan the vacation too much, a group tour could be a good option for you.
Mm-hmm. It's if you're not somebody who's traveled abroad before, or if you're worried about having culture shock or anything like that, then a group tour can give you an insulative effect. It can also give you a sense of a good always having a home base to go to. There's not any planning involved. You basically everything is taken care of for you, as Rocky said. The downsides we'll get into later. We are obviously a little biased against group tours, bus tours.
Well, we can get into it a little bit now.
Package tours, yeah.
The positives are literally you don't really have to think about much. You just give your money to the travel agent or whatever, and they will give you an itinerary. They'll say, okay, on this day we're going to go to this castle. On this day we're going to visit X town. On this day we're going to go here and do this thing. So it's very, very regimented, and oftentimes you'll at least get some free time-ish, kind of like on a cruise when you pull into a particular port. They'll say, okay, you have 4 hours to explore the town, be back here by 4 o'clock, we're leaving.
Right.
So there is a little bit of pressure that way, but it's you, for the most part, you're just kind of regimented in what you're doing. Mm-hmm. Now, the negative part is if you really, really want to see, Urquhart Castle, or you really, really want to see Loch Ness and explore, or do something that really means something to you, you are stuck within the schedule of the group.
Right.
So if free form kind of exploring, if that's something you want to do, the group tour thing might not be for you. But if you can deal with it, so to speak, then, doing a group tour might be a good idea.
A package tour will give you the advantage that they will try and cram a lot into your experience for you.
Yeah.
And last year, there was something like the tourist population of Scotland went up by like 1.8 million. Tourism is huge.
Really?
They had a banner year last year.
Nice.
So there's a lot of tours to choose from, is what that means. I mean, there are a lot of experiences to choose from if you do it yourself. But the package tours, you should be able to find one that includes a good percentage of the things that you are most interested in, like whether it's more nature-based or more history-based, certain cities, etc. Again, your time is going to be restricted, but if the tour company is a good one, they should be having guides and bus drivers and such who are going to try and give you a lot of extra information as you go and really give you the best bang for your buck. Absolutely vet any of the tour companies that you're considering. Check out Yelp, check out TripAdvisor, things like that, and make sure that they have a good reputation and make sure you're getting your money's worth. But they do a good job. For what they do, there's plenty of companies out there now that do a good job, I would say. Yeah.
And again, to your point, there's some that are more focused on the nature aspect, and there's a lot more hikes. And maybe you see Culloden Battlefield and then the Clavacairns right near there, and you do more nature, outdoorsy type things. There's others that are going to focus more on, the castles or maybe the life of Robert the Bruce and take you to, specific things that are relevant to his life and that kind of thing. So, I'll say there's a tour for everyone, probably.
I think there probably is at this point. Yeah.
Yeah. You can even do the tours of the mills, but that's not necessarily...
That's more our thing.
Yeah. Yes, exactly.
Let's go see all the fabric mills.
Yes, absolutely.
Mac?
So would you say that's a little bit better geared towards someone who's like a first-timer then?
I think it's not necessarily a first-timer, but an inexperienced traveler, it might be better. I think some people who are, if it's a bucket list trip that you wanted to do to Scotland, and honestly, if you're an octogenarian and you're concerned about some of the rigors of doing do-it-yourself travel, a package tour might be a perfectly good thing to do. My mother-in-law and her husband actually did one of those river cruises, actually, of the Rhine. So not Scotland, but the point is they had a floating hotel, which was at every single stop they were going to go to, and they just got on and off the boat. It was a perfectly casual, very comfortable, very supported way to travel. So if you have any nerves like that, or if you have any health issues, that would be a reason to consider a package tour.
Yeah, or if you are, I'll say this, kind of touching on some of the other stuff, pre-touching.
Go for it.
if you're nervous about driving in Scotland,
Yep.
if you're nervous about getting lost, if you're nervous about the language differences,
We'll get into
well,
that.
that's more like Europe and that kind of thing.
Right.
Or if you're just nervous about it, or you're not sure what to do, like I want to go to Scotland and see stuff, but I don't know what I want to see, then those tours would be kind of better, probably better for that type of person.
Yeah.
Who would,
They don't
need some guidance.
You don't mind the
versus-
light touch, but you want that sense of support.
Yeah.
Yeah, as opposed to free falling into it. So,
Agreed.
Yeah.
Cool.